Thank you so much for joining in today. My name is Dan Chichai, Matrix Artistic Director. In today's quick CSI hair tutorial, I'm going to go over glazing with a rose gold formula. Rose gold is a big buzzword I've heard lately through my clients and through stylists as well. So what is rose gold? Is it rose gold? Is it copper? What makes a rose gold? So think of adding copper and a little bit of a rosy tone with some violet. The violet's going to quiet it down so it's not so warm and so gold. There are so many ways to create a rose gold. I'm just going to share with you my spin on it today. My client came in today for a tint touch-up and highlight, and she wanted the overall tone to be on the rose gold side. So I placed in foils first, then her tint touch-up, and I'm letting that process all at the same time. I let it process for 45 minutes once I was done with her tint touch-up application. For her highlights, I used Light Master and 20 volume. For her touch-up, I used Color Insider, 7 Neutral, 7 Mocha, and 30 volume. Here is a shot of the color before I shampooed it off. So as you can see, it's a tint touch-up, and I have highlights, and now I need to glaze it. When you hear the word glaze, glaze is the same as toning. It's just applying a second color after the first color has been rinsed off. This is where you have a choice. Either you can dry the hair before you apply your glaze or toner, or apply it over wet hair. So what's the difference? If we apply the glaze or toner over wet hair, it's going to dilute it somewhat. So we won't have as intense of a color as we would if we were to dry it. She just wants a little shimmer of rose gold, so I'm going to go ahead and apply it over wet hair. The formula I'm using is Matrix Color Sync. I've chosen 10 CG, 8 CG, 8 Violet, and Quartz Pink, which is in the Watercolors Color Sync range. The formulation is 2 parts 10 CG, 1 part 8 CG, 1 part 8 Violet, and 1 part Quartz Pink. These are all mixed with 10 volume. Now since I'm mixing 4 tones in one bowl, a great tip is to pre-mix your colors before adding the developer. This way it ensures that everything is mixed up before I add the developer to the bowl. Now instead of applying her glaze from the scalp to the ends, I'm going to change it up a bit. I want the color to be more intense at the base and the mid-lengths, and then a little bit softer on her ends. So there's 2 different ways to approach this. Either I mix up 2 different formulas, one for her mid-length and ends, and one for the base up to the mid-lengths. Or I can just apply the same formula, but just have it processed for different lengths of time. So I'm applying at the scalp, out to the mid-lengths, and I'm going to let that process for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, now I'm going to take that same formula and pull it through the ends. This way I get a different gradation of color result. So after the 20 minutes, shampoo, condition, blow dry, and here are the end results on her rose gold. One of the great things about hair color, there are so many roads that lead to the same destination. Meaning that I could change up that formula by eliminating the 8 CG and upping the amount of Quartz Pink. This would make it less copper, more pink. I hope you guys find this helpful. If you liked it, click the little like sign below, and please subscribe. Thank you again so much for joining in today. I'll see you next time.